All right, guys, I want to talk about fitness myths. This is going to be kind of like a series. Really, it's more like a rant, where when I get the idea, I'm going to rant at you about another fitness myth that has come across my desk I want to tell you about because it's slowing down your gains. The number one fitness myth is calorie reduction. Now, a lot of you out there are going to be like, wait a minute, Dolce. If I lower calories, I'm going to lose weight. That might be true, but it's not completely true. And really, it's flawed and it's a myth because what's the point of losing weight regardless of composition? If you just simply drop calories, yeah, you'll probably lose weight, but I tell you what, you're going to start breaking down more of that lean muscle tissue than anything else. You're probably going to start storing body fat. So when you step on that scale, you'll be 10, 15, 20 pounds lighter, but you're going to look worse. We all know skinny fat. Calorie reduction is one of the top causes of skinny fat syndrome. So don't do that. What we try and do, we try and change body composition through keeping calories fixed or even increasing calories, but also increasing energy expenditure. That's the way we create a caloric deficit. Create your caloric deficit through expenditure. Let's say I'm taking in 2,000 calories per day, but I want to lose 5 pounds. A lot of you will drop that to 1,500 or 1,000 calories. You'll lose the weight. You'll be sluggish. You'll look terrible. You'll look soft and fat. All those muscles will be depleted. We don't want that. You want to keep those calories fixed, but you want to add an additional 500 calories per day or so of expenditure on top of what you're already doing. That will allow you to start to catabolize, oxidize that stored body fat while retaining your lean muscle tissue. Also, let me show you something. Over here in this, see that? That's this guy. You can see I look considerably different. Back in those days when I was filming UFC Fit, I got down to 5% body fat, 5% body fat. But here's a little story. My diet was perfect. My nutrition was perfect. My training was perfect. I couldn't be any more perfect. I got down from 12% to about 7%, and I was stuck at 7%, but I needed to be 5% so I could get that on-camera fitness dude type of look. I looked at everything. I said, you know what? I can't drop my calories any lower. I refused because of how much I was training and then rehearsing. I looked at all my data. I said, son of a gun, I'm only sleeping 6 hours per night. So I immediately added an hour and a half to my sleep. I started sleeping 7.5 and then 8.5 hours per night. I didn't change anything. My schedule was so fixed at that point. I had every single morning, I woke up at the same time, I ate at the same time, I trained at the same time. I didn't change anything. The only thing I changed was my sleep schedule. I increased my sleep schedule. I went from 7.5% body fat down to 5.5% body fat over just a few weeks period of time after being stuck 4 weeks. This is why calorie reduction is a myth. I simply focused on my sleep and I lost body fat. And I got shredded and I maintained all that muscle because I did not drop my calories. So the point of this video, ladies and gentlemen, is to please I implore you, stop dropping your calories willy-nilly. Start focusing on eating clean calories, quality calories, the right calories from the right foods at the right times in the right combination. Let's get that fixed. And then start adding areas of expenditure. List low intensity, steady state cardiovascular activity like we talk about on my videos a few videos back. We start increasing our sleep, getting 7.5 to 9 hours of sleep per night. That is optimal. Also, we have to start minimizing stress. If you are stressed out in your life, you're storing body fat. You're holding body fat, no doubt. You're not building muscle. You're not training hard. You can't even think. You can't even live when you're super stressed out. You got that crazy chick laying in bed driving you nuts? You guys need to have a talk. You might even need to But that's not what that means. It means, baby, you gotta go. We gotta break up or whatever. Or crazy dude, whatever, whoever you're sleeping with, don't matter to me. You got the school project that's sitting on your desk that you haven't taken care of in weeks and it's there. Get that done. Get that stress off your desk. You got to minimize stress in your life. You got to sleep optimally. You got to minimize stress. That way we can start clipping forward. I'm going to do another video on these topics individually and then also really focus on the training side. Remember, calorie reduction is not the key. Calorie reduction is not the key, because how low can you go? 0 calories? That makes no sense. We want to increase caloric expenditure through exertion while having fixed calories, even increasing calories in the right proportion to add lean muscle tissue. The goal of weight loss is fat loss. We're trying to lose fat, total body fat. That's the thing. And look at some of the bodies. Yep, look at some of the bodies I'm responsible for building. Okay. I'm just being real with you guys. Beware of these fitness myths, right? Beware of these fitness myths. Please just try it. Stop dropping your calories. Start increasing your exercise in intelligent areas. Start sleeping more. Sleeping deeper, that's important. Minimizing stress. Until next time, boo. Remember, subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you appreciate this video, all this free content, subscribe so I know you're there. We're trying to build a revolution here, a fitness revolution. I am dedicated to helping you get lean, get yoked, get laid. What?